Hello guys, today we are going to make resin rakhis. So let's start. First let's see the materials required. Here I have got the resin rakhi mold. Then I have got some pigments. This one is the blue alcohol ink and other are resin pigments. Okay. Here I have my resin and hardener. Then few paper cups to mix the resin and hardener. Then I have got gold flakes, some wooden sticks, and I've also got a weighing machine. There are also few other materials, but that will be shown the next day. So now let's start. So since this is 3 is to 1 ratio, we'll just take 24 grams of resin now and then 8 grams of hardener, okay? So total it will be 32 grams. So yeah, done. Now we are going to mix this. Let's switch this off. So now let's mix this. So guys, while mixing the resin and hardener, make sure to mix for a few minutes, like around 3 to 4 minutes, and mix slowly, and remember to scrape all the bottom and the sides of the cup. Okay? So now the resin and hardener is completely mixed. Next I am going to divide the resin into other cups too and mix the pigments accordingly. Okay, and then next we will pour it. So finally all the colors are mixed properly. As you can see, this is the dark blue, this is the orange pigment. I obtained this orange pigment by mixing the red and yellow color. This is the alcohol ink one. Then I've got yellow. Here are some gold flakes. And then this one. Okay. Next I'm going to pour it one by one. Slowly pour everything. So guys, as you can see, I have poured the resin into the molds as required. You can add gold flakes, some different kinds of color, or you can also make single color rakhis. It's up to totally your wish and the customer's wish. So now we are going to leave this for around 12 to 24 hours to dry. After drying, we will put the stickers on and another top coat. Okay, so now let it dry first. So guys, it's been 24 hours and now everything is completely dried. Okay, next I'm going to put this vinyl stickers on this rakhis and then we will put the top coat. Well, this is how I've got the vinyl sticker out, and now next I'm just going to stick it properly like this. Okay, stick properly. See, and make sure to press it like this too. Okay, after pressing it, I'm just going to remove it. We have to remove this upper plastic part. Okay, so as you can see, look at how I remove it. And there you have it, your beautiful sticker onto your rakhi. Just look at how shiny it is and how beautiful this looks. Okay, I will provide all the links in the description below, so make sure to check them out too. Similarly, I will put on more stickers into other rakhis too. So guys, I have sticked all the vinyl stickers onto the rakhis, and in the remaining ones I'm planning to put on some gold flakes and also some florals. So let's do that. Next I've also added the florals onto the rakhis. Now I'm going to mix the resin and hardener. Now let's again pour the resin and hardener. 6 grams. Let's reset this. Okay, since this is 3:1 ratio, I am going to take total of 16 grams. Okay, so that will be 12 grams of resin. So guys, between I had some problem, okay, regarding my weighing machine, so that's why the weight seems more here. Okay, so that's it. Out of this, 6 gram weight is of the cup. Okay, so total is probably 16 grams. Okay, now next we are going to mix this. The yellow shade, I actually reused this cup. First I used this for the yellow pigment, but since the resin is completely dry, we can definitely reuse the cup. Okay, so we are going to mix it with the same procedure as we did before, slowly around 3 to 4 minutes, and scraping all the sides and bottoms. So let's mix it. Now let's pour it. Pour only little and little. Okay, since we are going to spread it. Okay, next I'm going to just spread it like this with the help of a toothpick. Make sure to cover each and every part of your vinyl sticker. Okay, and if you're putting on the sticker, you need to put on the top coat, otherwise there are chances that the sticker might come off later on. Okay, so it's important to give you a resin top coat. So guys, I have done adding all the florals, stickers as well as gold flakes. Okay, and the resin that was left, I poured it into this remaining Rakhi mold. Okay, so now let's wait until this dry around for 12 to 24 hours, and then we will put on the threads and beads. Guys, the resin Rakhis now have dried completely. Next, I'm going to demold this. Okay. Next, I'm going to add the threads and these beads to the Rakhis. Okay. I have got these beads and different color threads, blue one, orange, and this ochre dark. Okay, so let's do that. So let me show you how I'm going to add the threads. So firstly, here is my thread, and I have kind of double folded it. Okay, so it's double thread. Okay, and I've folded it and I've kept the Rakhi in between. Now you can see I have left some on the right hand side and also on the left hand side. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to place it approximately. Okay, I'm not going to take any particular size, so I will just cut it here in between by leaving more than enough space for the Rakhi to fit in. Okay, so I will just cut here and then we will tie the thread to the Rakhi. Then I have put the thread from the Rakhi. Okay, and now this is how it looks. Next I'm going to add these white beads and the golden beads to our Rakhi. Okay, I'm just going to kind of make it a little bit pointed, this thread, and then we will put it through the beads. So let's do that. After the beads are added, I'm going to make a tiny knot here so that the beads won't able to come out. Okay, so this is how it looks. So you can see the tiny knot right here. Okay, and now the beads just stay right in the place. Similarly, I am going to do to all the Rakhis on both the sides. Here I have done just the first side. Even on this side I will do, and to all the other Rakhis too. You can add as much beads as you can. I have just added two, the white one and the golden one, but it's up to you. Okay. So guys, I actually found a pretty easy way to put all the beads into the thread. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to take the normal thread and then you have to put it through the needle eye. Okay, after that you have to tie a very small knot here, very small. Okay, so small that the beads should go through this knot. Okay, then next what you have to do, it's as you can see a loop is formed, right? When you tie a knot, a loop is formed onto this needle. Okay, then you have to put the thread into this loop. Okay, as you can see, this is the loop here, and I have put the thread, this thread through this loop, and the small knot right here, I'm just going to place it below, like this, below the thread. Like this. Now we are going to put the beads. I will take my bead, okay, this one. And then I'm just going to put it through the needle. Okay, so here I've got my bead. Now let's pull this. Here you go. You have to just pull it properly. Okay, so once you pulled it completely, then pull the thread and there you have it. Okay, so I hope it is clear now how to put the bead into the thread in an easy way. Okay, so I also wanted to tell you this. Before putting the beads onto the thread, you also need to kind of put the knot here. Okay, make two simple knots and then put the beads on so that it would fit properly. And even after putting the beads on, make knots here so that the beads are completely secured. This first where I did not tie a knot, just see how this looks. Okay, because the next knot that I put here was way too far, so it's loose. Okay, so don't do this mistake. Put it instead like this, a knot before putting the bead and then knots after putting the bead. I hope this is clear. So finally, after putting all the beads, our rakhis are now completely done. Just look at them. So I really hope guys you loved the video. Make sure to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for your time. Meet you in the next video.